And how does this lead to getting somebody to talk to you about Ray Romano?
I'm working on that show, and a tape comes of, when you're a writer, you get tapes from comedians who are looking for people to create shows to partner up. You know, I'm the star, you create the show. And Ray had been a stand-up for 12 years, and he got a shot on David Letterman finally. And Letterman was the one who said, there should be a show for this guy. And they set about looking for a creator. Mm-hmm. And they had read some of my sample stuff, and they liked me, and then I was sent to New York to meet with David Letterman.
Right, and that was a fun time, right?
You want to hear that?
Yes, let's hear about that.
That's like, here's what that's like. That was, how many years ago? 10, 11 years ago. I walk into the Ed Sullivan Theater. I'm very excited, it's David Letterman. And I go upstairs to his office, and there he is, very nice, after taping of the show, and he's got his sweats on, he's got a hat, his glasses, and a cigar. And he ushers me into his office. And right away you enter David Letterman's office, you're behind his desk. The desk is facing the wrong way. You enter the door, and you are now behind his desk, and he gestures for me to have a seat.
Behind his desk?
I said,
in his chair?
I said, not behind the desk. He said, absolutely behind the desk. So I sit there, and he sits here, and two of his producers sit there like it's my desk and my meeting. So I said, the first thing I would like to do is throw you all the hell out of my office.
Did it get a laugh?
Yeah, you know, the way
Okay.
the way the big people in comedy laugh is, huh. It was very welcoming, and the other thing was, I'm not exaggerating, heavy metal music blasting on the stereo. I mean blasting the entire interview, never shut it off. He just leaned up against the stereo like this, smoking a cigar. So what's this show gonna be? He asked me. I said, well, you know, I haven't even thought about it. I think Ray is the show. I think said something brilliant like that. His persona, I see that being somewhere in the show. And I don't know, they treated me like I had the job. And I'll never forget this. He gave me very astute advice and great encouragement. He said, just don't embarrass us.
And sent you on your way.
That was it. That's wonderful, isn't it? I sent my kid off to school with that.
Don't embarrass us today.
Yes. And in the 9 years following that we did the show, I spoke to Dave, never saw him again. I spoke to him a grand total of 5 minutes on the phone. Yeah.
One time or several times? Like a minute each?
That's at least 3 phone calls, yes.